Emma Watson is in full crash out mode as she evolves into the feminist final boss. Let's get straight off into this madness, dude.
You know, I know you talked about how getting asked the question, when are you getting married?
Yeah.
Or why aren't you married yet?
Yes.
Never ask a feminist that one. When are you going to get in a relationship? When are you going to get married? When are you going to settle down? When are you going to take your life serious and start a family?
And that's something every woman's hearing. What's your reaction when you hear that?
I'm just so happy not to be divorced yet. Like, that sounds like a really negative answer, but I think that we're being pressured and forced into this thing that, like, I believe is a kind of miracle. I might never be worthy of it. I hope it happens.
Newsflash, honey, I don't think you ever will be. Shots fired! You're entitled, you're a skrillionaire, and you probably want a guy that makes way more money than you. It's going to be real hard for you to find. And this is what's crazy to me. This is a 34-year-old woman. This isn't like a 24-year-old, a 21-year-old. It's like, I really need to find myself. This is a seasoned woman with crow's feet and wrinkles on her forehead. She should know who she is by now.
Happens to me. But, like, I don't feel entitled to it. Like, it will either be part of my purpose here and my destiny, or it won't. And I think the way we treat it is though, well, why haven't you? And this is something that has to happen in this certain time span and at this certain age and in this kind of way.
Yeah, because you hit geriatric pregnancy at about the age of 35. You gonna have kids at 40? Is that what you're gonna do? You're gonna get knocked up at 38, 39? You know what I mean? In my opinion, what's more important than having a family and continuing on your legacy? That's what we're here to do. We're mammals. We reproduce. Now, I'm not saying you can't get value out of any other aspect of your life, but this is one of the big ones. Get out there, reproduce, have some kids.
Hey, it's like the least romantic thing I can possibly think of. Like, truly, like, if I had tried to get married any point, basically before about a year ago, it would have been carnage. I just didn't know myself well enough yet.
You're 34 years. How do you not know yourself, dude? Chat, at what age? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the chat right now. At what age did you feel like you knew yourself? For some people, it's a constant battle. But at about the age of 24, 25, I was like, I know who I am. I know what I want. And then it was just a constant uphill trudge and battle to get to where I wanted to be. I knew at a very early age that I needed to carve out my own path and think about the things I wanted for my future. She's 34 years old. She's speaking from such a level of privilege. I don't know what I want. Baby girl, you're 34. Most women at your age got a mortgage and a couple kids.
I didn't have a clear enough idea of what my purpose, my vision, like how I was going to be of service. I didn't know where I really felt like I needed to be. I think I have some of those answers now. Because
your purpose would be having children, dude. The reason you feel lost is because you don't have a man, you don't have a family. Emma Watson is proof right here that feminism is a straight up lie. She was told to prioritize her career, focus on acting, get the bag, and now she feels empty and soulless. I don't know what my purpose is. I don't know what to do. You never are sure of yourself when you're doing things that are new, bro. And nothing is hard, just new. Shibadanaya should have bought a Honda, put it on a t-shirt. Even me, 35 years old, about to have my first kid. Is it nerve-wracking that I'm about to have my own kid? Yeah, it is. But I know it's the right thing to do, and I know I'm ready for it. Is it going to be difficult? Yes. This is when you live a life of privilege right here, and you're like, well, I don't want to try anything that makes me uncomfortable. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable.
So when I meet someone, I can say, hi, I'm Emma. This is what I care about. This is where the people I love the most live. This is where it's meaningful for me to be in the world. And then they can decide whether they can see that there's a way that I can serve what they're trying to do and they can serve what I'm trying to do. But before that, like, they would have just got like a very mixed signal. I mean, there's some parts of me that have stayed utterly consistent. Mm-hmm. But there are some parts that, like, I was really still teasing out and figuring out. And I think it's such a violence and it's such a cruelty.
A violence and a cruelty? marriage and love. Can't make this stuff up, bro.
On people, and especially young people, I think, and especially women, to make them feel like they have no worth or like they haven't succeeded yet in life because they haven't forced to its culmination something that I just don't think can or should ever be forced.
You are just peanut butter and jealous that you ain't got a man. Come on. Emma, you wish you had a man. This is what happens, though. These women, they go out, they chase success, they chase a career, they accomplish it, and then they realize they're empty because they really need children to feel fulfilled. Women thrive, in my opinion, in chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. Women thrive off of social groups. Men can thrive off of things. That's why you can see bachelor men in their 50s and 60s working on a motorcycle or a car or a bike or hanging out with their good old dog and be just fine. But women need people. That's why you see women with a lot of cats. They need dependents. They need someone that depends on them so they get a sense of self-worth. She's got nobody that depends on her, so she feels like she's worthless.
It's something that, like, honestly, I feel like I've had to earn, I've had to work for, to be in a place where I feel like I can look someone in the eye and be able to tell them who I am. And
you're 34. You sound like a 14-year-old. Tell them who you are. You're an actress named Emma Watson. What do you like to do? Do you like to play pickleball? This is another thing with a lot of feminists is they think everything about them is so convoluted and mysterious and so just like so intricate. I'm so like detailed and involved. No, you're not. Keep it simple.
To have some idea, and it will change and grow of what I want and what I'm here to do. That takes work. Like, I have like really sat with myself in a lot of discomfort and asked myself a lot of very difficult questions to be at that point. It hasn't happened to me yet.
I do think everyone's worthy of love, but I don't think that's what you're saying either. Yeah,
thanks.
Yeah.
I guess maybe like partnership or marriage, I guess, is what we're both saying is like almost a different game. Like it's almost a different playing field, actually.
Yeah, it's something you have to do not for yourself, dude.
Like actually co-joining and like properly sharing your life with someone and being in partnership with them seems like...
I don't even think she realizes how selfish she sounds when she's answering these questions. It's all, I always say this, chat, it's all I, me, my. It's all possessive pronouns of how I feel about myself, and I haven't done the work, and I just need to be better, and it's just me, and once I figure this out... There's no sense of a collective with women like this.
It's like, it's its own thing.
It is. It takes so much work, and it takes so much adjustment and adapting more than compromising and sacrificing. But there's so much flexibility. There's so much.
I think good relationships require sacrifice and compromise as well. Chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. When you're doing things that are for the betterment of the group or the greater good, I guess you want to call it, sometimes you got to sacrifice what you want to do. You know, there was another day Cass wanted to go see it was some some anime. She really likes anime, so she wanted to go to theaters to watch it for like, it was like an hour and a half or something. It's like a few episodes. I don't like anime. It's not my bag, baby. I'm not really a fan of it. But I said, you know what? I love going to the movies. I'll get a big old thing of popcorn, a fat Coke, and I will go enjoy this with you because I know you love it, baby, and I will get something out of seeing you happy. That to me is a compromise. Maybe even a sacrifice. A sacrifice would be like, hey, this is really hard to open. I will sacrifice my fingernails so you can have that open. I will sacrifice the fingertips, the skin on my fingers to make sure that's open for you. That's something that we do in relationships as adults. Not everything is supposed to be about you. This is a very infantile and childish mindset.
Allowing, it's so different at different times. Like sometimes patience looks like
what he's doing right now, in my opinion, and chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. This is very performative male stuff. He's like telling her what she wants to hear, gassing up her own delusion and saying, yeah, I agree with you, when he should be checking this behavior.
Being by that person's side and saying nothing.
Yes.
And sometimes patience means being halfway across the world and not communicating.
Yes.
And sometimes patience looks like talking and listening. Like, you know, it's patience doesn't look like one thing over a lifespan. And there are parts of my wife that have stayed exactly the same in 12 years, and there are parts that have completely changed. And I have a choice every time that happens to learn to love the new or not. And that's a choice I have to make, and she has to make as well. And so there's so much constant choosing and constant evolving that it's very easy to just, it's very easy to be like, I chose them the day we got married. And people always ask me that. I'm like, I don't think I even knew who my wife was the day we got married. Like now when I think about it, it's like I loved her, but I had no idea. And that's what
it's kind of the point of a relationship, dude, is to constantly get to know your partner more and build a closer bond with them. Like, how is this like a foreign concept? We're not talking about nuclear physics here. This is your partner. You should be trying to get to know them more and more and understand them better and better every single day. Ain't that right, Loki? I've fallen at work and been injured. Oh, wait. I should call my lawyer.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan.
Hey, John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. It's Levi Nichs of YouTube. Can I get some cash, please?
Morgan & 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 Morgan.
Did you know that your injury could be worth millions of dollars? Morgan & Morgan is the largest injury law firm in America, and they've recovered over $20 billion for their clients. $20 billion? That's a lot of cash. The insurance companies tried to lowball me, but Morgan & Morgan was able to take my pain and suffering and turn it into cold, hard cash. It's almost a good thing I was injured. But wait. How much is Morgan & Morgan gonna cost me? You never owe them legal fees unless they're successful. So it's completely free unless you win? Yeah. Hiring a lawyer? That sounds like really difficult. It's actually super easy. You can just go to their website, and in a couple clicks, you can find out if you have a case. And you can literally do it from your smartphone. And remember, there is only one Morgan & Morgan. Wait, but it's two names though. How is it? Give me the script. Oh, both their last names. Okay, I get it. Okay, roll it. You can start your claim today by going to forthepeople.com/Levi, found in the description below. So if you're injured, you can trust Morgan & Morgan. Who's my good boy? Loki. Free. Wait. Free. Good. Oh, get it? Well, you can bite the whole thing, buddy. So we're going to get into some streamer drama here in a minute. Not going to do it right this second, but we'll get into some streamer drama here in a second. We'll get into some more pop culture. I want to get back to this clip for now. We'll dive into this just a little bit more, and then I got some other drama we got to get into.
I was thinking recently about trust and telling the truth.
You thinking? That scares me.
Truth. And I realized the scary, crazy thing about, it seems to me, about intimacy is that it seems to be conditional on your ability to like keep telling the truth and perhaps even revealing deeper and deeper and deeper truths at the risk that that truth might mean that that person might not continue to choose you.
Yes.
So even though you've been in this relationship...
Bro, I'm going to keep it that out. She sounds 14.
Shots fired!
Like, just because you using words that a 30-year-old would use, she is 20 years behind emotionally.
For 12 years. Like, every day you have to choose to risk it all if you want that to be continued intimacy by continuing to tell your truth to this.
Well, I hate this whole your truth. It's just your story. Chat, put one in the chat if you agree with this. It's not your truth. It's your story. Tell your story. If you're following up with the right person, you opening up to them is seen as vulnerability, which means you trust them. And owning up to your own humility makes you seem more human and makes people like you, typically. Not all the time. Maybe you're not a narcissist or a psychopath. But when you open up to people, they go, you're giving me more of yourself. I appreciate that, even though it may be dark or something I don't want to hear. But when Cass opens up to me about her past, I go, wow, you trust me, you love me, you appreciate me, and you want me to know these things. How lucky, how honored am I to know these things about you? And the same thing for her. That's what a good relationship is. That's what an adult understands. This is how you make friends, dude. How is this such a foreign concept to her? She's 20 years behind.
This other person. And that seems so courageous to me. Like, in order for there to be genuine connection and closeness.
Now, courageous is jumping into a burning building and saving children. This is not courageous. This is just called being empathetic and trying to make friends and build a relationship with someone. It's not courageous, bro. It's not brave.
You have to be willing to risk it all sometimes. Or like probably almost constantly. And that, it seems like it takes so much courage, because we don't like change. We don't want things to change. So you also want a relationship that's alive and still living and breathing and not some like dead thing.
Yeah, so well.
Imagine barely even understanding the concept that you got to be vulnerable to make friends and get close to people. Imagine, bro. All right, we're going to switch gears, and we're going to start this with a Loki pet. Loki, come here. You're my boy, huh? See, nothing on your neck. We don't do collars. We don't do shock collars around here. Good boy. Go to your place. Good boy. We don't do shock collars. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but Hassan Abi, I don't even know what you call him. Maybe a left-wing streamer, a left-leaning streamer, a Twitch streamer, has gone viral for using a shock collar on his dog to keep him in frame. Hassan, you can't be me, bruh. You can't be me. My dog listens because he loves it. We don't do no shock collars. He gets rewards. Do you even give your dog treats? I doubt it. Let's get off into this clip.
Of all of America's much more consequential violence, okay? It's the same reason as to why America, Kaya, please just fucking go, just stop.
Don't know if you saw it. He reaches his left hand and hits the shock collar, and I got proof that it's a shock collar. Garbage human, bro.
Jesus Christ, what are you doing? You're being such a baby.
Garbage human. We should put that shock collar on you, Hassan. See if we call you a baby.
Just, you're
Horrible
making her
person.
stressed. She just literally is so incredibly spoiled from my mom.
And then calling a dog spoiled. That's what you're supposed to do with a dog.
Stupid.
My dog's spoiled. Look at him. He has his own freaking couch. He's got his own rug, his own pillow. Of course he's spoiled. I love him. He's my little boy. It's my son. Okay? You're supposed to spoil dogs.
No, she doesn't want to come over here to see what's up. She just wants to fucking roam the house because she got to roam the house when I was gone. And she needs to literally have the same structured, regimented.
Trash human, bro. Hassan, you're trash. There's a difference between, and because I do believe in structure, I do believe in a dog that is obedient, which is why I trained him. But if you notice, I never have to yell at Loki. I never have to hit him with a shock collar. I never have to do any of that. I tell him a command, and then I reward his good behavior. That's what you do, Hassan. That's how you do it. That's actually how you do it, Hassan. You don't use a shock collar on a dog. That's not what you do. No, it's not. You reward his good behavior. He gets treats every episode. And if you're going to use your dog for content, at least pet him once. He streams for like 8-10 hours a day. You expect your dog to sit there for 8 hours a day? I got a mini Australian Shepherd. I wake up in the morning, I throw the ball with him for 15 to 20 minutes, wear him out, and then he takes a nap in the morning when I actually record. Hassan, you're garbage, bro. Garbage. So XQC's going through being a detective on this. He's taking screenshots of the dog's collar. Basically prove it's a shock collar. Because in one, the light's on, and then the light's off.
You see it, chat?
This is one thing I don't put up with, man. People that abuse animals. I don't play that at all. I have a big heart. I got a big heart. And I love my dog. My dog has been a part of my content since day one, I think. Yeah, I really do think so. And hopefully you've never seen me mistreat my dog, but I feel like I've never mistreated Loki. He's always been a good boy. He's got new beds. He gets treats every episode. I don't pet him as much as I should, which is like, you know what? I should pet him more. And that's on me. But I will never put a shock collar on him to make him go back to his place. Ever. I'm just going to reward the good behavior. Sometimes he jumps off. He's done it a couple episodes. But for the most part, he just sits there and sleeps.
To hear oral arguments on Thursday.
Oh my
we should
God.
Note that new CBS.
Is there like a fucking LSF video or something? Is that why there's like hella people coming in here and screeching? Is that what's going on? Oh, classic. Oh. It started on D, then H3, then LSF is the classic pipeline. I'm gonna fucking die, dude.
I hope this actually,
yes, I'm incredibly abusive to the not only best trained, but also the best behaving and most spoiled dog on the planet.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Bro, Hassan, look at what your dog got, bro. Look at what my dog got. My dog got a whole couch. I am not on your level. He's even got shrapnel. You see this little shrapnel of an orange little chew bone he had? I need to pick that up. This is a spoiled dog right here. Okay? This is what a spoiled dog looks like.
Flawless victory.
Your dog's not spoiled, bro. You got it on a little bed, doesn't have his own couch. You put a shock collar on him. I don't know if you feed your dog treats. And, you know, if he was really well trained and well behaved, you would tell him to get off his place and have to say a word, like a free word or something like that, like I have to do. But you don't have to do that. I mean, I feel bad for the dog, bro. Like, I feel bad for his dog because his dog didn't ask for none of this. And especially when you're a streamer streaming 8, 10, 12 hours a day and you expect a dog to just sit in one place for that long. I record maybe for an hour and look at him. He's snookered the whole time. He's asleep.
Just such a lib ass, like, oh, dude, please don't get a Frenchie. I just wrote a Vox article talking about how problematic they are. Like, I don't give a fuck. I know they have breathing problems. I know they're incredibly fucking inbred. I don't give a shit. I know. I don't care. Like, I don't give a shit. This is a dog. Just such a lib ass, like, oh, dude, please don't get a Frenchie. I just wrote a Vox article.
Bro, Hassan, bro, I hope this is your downfall, bro. I really do. Because this is unacceptable behavior. And this one really hit me at home. Like, this one hit hard for me because my dog he's a part of my content. He's not just an accessory. He's not like the plaque hanging on the wall or the candle in the back. He's not like that. He's actually a part of the content. I have him come up. He has his own dedicated camera. You ain't got that, Hassan. So that one just really rubbed me the wrong way because I'm like, bro, how dare you? How dare you use your dog like that? Like, it pissed me off. It really did. So, Hassan, I hope you get what you got coming, bro, because shame on you for, you know, using a shock collar on your dog. You know what you do? Spend more time with your dog. If you're not happy that they can't sit on their place for long enough, maybe you should train him some more and do some positive reinforcement. But there's even another clip that's floating around. I don't know who this chick is, chat. Maybe you guys can clear this up for me. But she's even on. She's like, hey, I think your collar's a little tight on him.
And now it's mainstream. I love her. I think her collar's too tight.
Well, it's here we get.
It's you have to be able to get 2 fingers, and I couldn't even get one. I think you're choking her.
She's like, it's because she has a lot of neck meat.
And now it's mainstream.
Look at her. She's got her little paw up there. Oh, such a cute dog, dude. Such a cute dog. Like, I don't know. Didn't they ban like that chick Alinity when she had, you know, dog problems or like was like hurting her dog or hitting her dog or something like that? Like, bro, this is awful to me, bro. Sitting there on camera using your dog for content and then like calling her spoiled, like, what's wrong with you? Quit being a baby. Like, bro, this isn't your little brother. This is a dog. This one really irked me. Chat. What do you guys think? You think Hassan's a piece of for this? I do. Okay, switching to something a little more lighthearted. I've been seeing some of the craziest AI clips on Twitter, bro, or on X, whatever you want to call it. Some of the craziest, dude. I'm gonna pull some of these up. Like some of these Stephen Hawking ones, bro, are absolutely hilarious. Oh, and then like there's the Stephen Hawking ones, and I don't know if you guys have been seeing these Olympic ones. Bro, I'm pulling them up for you guys right now. Goodness, bro. Some of them are so good, bro. There's so many, too. Like, AI really is getting out of hand right now. These clips are getting out of hand. And, all right, let's start with some of these, bro. Stephen Hawking, bro. Chat, am I a bad person for laughing at this stuff, dude? I don't know.
Stephen Hawking is on course. The chair is rolling cleanly down the in-run.
Picking up speed. Look at that stability.
Off the takeoff. Airborne. Perfect flight. Center skis flat. Touchdown.
Smooth as glass.
Stephen Hawking is on.
Terrible, bro. Terrible. There's like some where he's in the WWE or something like that, or WWF. It's like a wrestling clip, you know.
Would you look at that? Stephen Hawking rolling down the ramp like he's got no fear.
It's on top of the cage. Are you kidding me?
Oh, get off the roof through the table.
Whoa, he just
this is
flattened
absolute.
dude, some of these are getting out of hand. And there's so many of them. I don't know why Stephen Hawking right now is just flooding everybody's freaking timeline.
Hawking still out front. Look at that speed down the main straight. 327 kilometers an hour from a wheelchair.
Moving away from the Ferrari and the Mercedes. Absolutely unbelievable.
Hawking.
Okay, so the Stephen Hawking clips are freaking hilarious, but then there's also the there's some of these Olympic ones. Let me see if I can't find. Oh, here's a football one. Here's a football one that's so good of Stephen Hawking. This one's so good.
The end zone right side. Hawking's there. He caught it. Stephen Hawking with the grab. Touchdown. The Seahawks take the lead with 5 seconds.
Bro, am I a bad person, chat? I feel like I'm a trash human for that, man. Like that is just horrible. But then I saw this and about died. So they're doing like Olympic events of like women making sandwiches.
Both competitors moving fast, under 14 seconds to go. Taylor Smith for the United States, layers on the lettuce knife. She's going for the cut.
Forward, Judge, and it's
good.
It's insane. Oh my god. And what's funny to me is that they do the commentary behind it. Like, dude, AI is advancing so quickly that
Team USA is flying down the lane. Unbelievable speed. She's 2 lengths ahead. Look at that finish. Flawless polish. And that's it. Team USA takes the gold in floor mopping.
Floor mopping. This Sora AI stuff is getting crazy, bro. It really is getting wild. The fact that I think we're like maybe 5 years away from not being able to tell if this is real or not.
My chair does not understand surrender.
He holds the inside through the berm. Still with them over the triple. Unreal pace from the professor.
Oh my god. Unreal pace from the professor. Here's one of him in a skate park. Like, who's doing this stuff? Bro, who is out here making these clips, bro?
Coefficient acceptable.
Clean landing, backlip, perfect rotation.
Hawking rolling forward again. Look at the speed on that chair.
Big man throws the jab, wheels to shin.
He buckles.
Hawking drives through, drops him, he's out.
Stop.
I haven't seen the UFC ones.
That's it.
Unbelievable. Stephen Hawking just scored. Stephen Hawking driving forward now. Bullet. He's
edging the chair forward.
Oh, he's lined it up. Watch the wheel.
Bumped it. It's off the rim. It's rolling. This is faster than orbital velocity. Absolutely brilliant.
And here he goes, the legendary Stephen Hawking dropping in on the adaptive sit ski. Look at that edge control, clean carve into the wall, big 180 at the top, perfectly executed. Hawking hasn't moved an inch all game. First throw, connects, and another. They're just pelting him. That's 4 in a row. He is absorbing every single shot like a black hole.
Here he is at the end of the board, perfectly balanced. The chair is locked in. They're giving him the signal.
Rolling forward, clean takeoff. Look at that rotation. The chair stays tight to the body. No wobble.
This is my house, that's it. You hear me? I love this place. Stephen Hawking is here.
You and I need to talk. Touchdown. Smooth as a thought experiment.
Oh my, bro. Internet's an evil place. I just saw these chat and was like, this is absolutely ridiculous. R.I.P. to Stephen Hawking, an intellectual. This is insane to me that we've gotten to this point. Insane to me. But I realistically do think we are close, chat. In the next few years, there's going to be full-on TV shows. And put one in the chat if you agree. There's going to be full-on TV shows with AI, and you won't even be able to tell the difference if it's not human or not.
She's flying through that lettuce. 10 seconds left. 5, 3. She drops the top red. She did it. Team USA finishes first.
Oh my god. Dude, some of these are so good. But I really do think, chat, in the next few years, it's going to get to a point where you can't even tell the difference. You're not even going to know. You're going to be watching these shows and be like, is that AI? Actors are going to be. I think actors are going to be the next ones to go because all these shows are scripted anyways. I think the one field that will stay around is like influencers, people that are like content creators, YouTubers, people that give like commentary, like political commentary, news commentary, pop culture commentary. And it seems like our channel has kind of switched to that position, chat. We were like all about relationships, and now we're starting to do like pop culture. It seems like you guys like it. And I kind of like the way we're going, switching up the topics, doing different things. So I want to say thank you. Thanks to each and every one of you guys that have subscribed, that have been watching for a while, that comment on every video, that hype every video, that like every video. I really do appreciate you guys. The growth has been amazing. And every day, I'm almost left speechless every day. Like, Cass and I, we check the analytics, and I'm like, bro, we're having an amazing day again. And it's because of you guys. So I just want you to know that I think you guys are amazing, and I appreciate you guys being here.
Flawless victory.
Ain't that right, Lokes? But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It was good to have you guys out, man. Until next time. Peace.